Good afternoon. So my work is easier because all the last slides from my three colleagues actually is the place from where I'm going to start. So thank you because at the end of the day when we are sitting here, they all have communicated one single message. It is the climate and we need to work on that. And here I am today to speak about how we as an individual can contribute and work towards climate change. So it's not a work as in work, but how can we contribute with our action? So thanks to three of you for making my job easier. I will just talk about the solutions because problems have already been spoken. And my right side of my slide will show you the data, which is scary, and this is taken from AI. So this is nothing difficult for you guys. So we'll not speak about the data, okay? You can see the data so that it scares you, and I really mean it. On the left side are some solutions, and these solutions are something which I really want you guys to listen, understand, and start thinking about. Each one of us who's shared the stage has always talked about how one can change. So can we understand what is this? Fast fashion, do we understand this? Yes? Great. So do we understand that why the colleges have introduced uniforms? I know we are very sad when we talk about uniform. It is actually a big contribution to the climate. Because the whole day you have to wear a single uniform. Of course, that's part of your discipline, that's part of your lot of other pointers in the college. But to me, it's a positive thing because आप लोगों को थोड़े कम कपड़े खरीदने पड़ते हैं to go to the parties and to the celebrations. So this is where the day starts for each and every student. So I am from a generation where जीन्स यूज टू बी बॉट, बेडशीट्स यूज टू बी बॉट, और वो पैर पोछने की तरह बाहर जाता था. आप लोगों ने कभी सुना होगा, you know, a denim getting into the house. First the elder brother or the sister will wear, then the second, and then the third sibling, and then it will go as a sabji ka jhola. Okay? Then, any guesses? पोछा, yes, exactly. उसके बाद भी मम्मी इसको छोड़ती नहीं थी. She will say, wait, it will go as a duster. So this is where we talk about circular economy. So circular economy is not new to our generation. This is something which is practiced from ages in India. Okay? So we will not talk about sustainability here because everybody knows what is sustainability. We will focus on circular economy. So your denim, I would not say that your sibling should wear. आजकल एक घर में एक बच्चे से अलावा दूसरा हो जाता है, तो people start saying बंद करो, population बढ़ रहा है ना? So one denim after you wear can give you actually this kind of fashionable clothes which is already in the industry, and we can actually work towards how one individual after graduating from the college can become an entrepreneur to be a part of such manufacturing units and start your own manufacturing unit. So this is one. Then I come to the decoration. I think इंदौर के लिए तो ये दिया दिखाने वाली बात है. इंदौर is already number 1. So guys, if you talk about decoration, you will always, जैसे मैं decoration की बात करूँगी, you will think about balloons, you will think about all those plastic items that are hanging in and around. सस्ते होते हैं ना, इसीलिए, ठीक है? So stop this thought. Get into sustainable decoration, and this sustainable decoration has a huge market, huge. People are manufacturing sustainable decoration which is a part of the circular economy, and they are exporting it. Why? Because we Indians are not using it. You know, we are very fond of shortcuts. फटाफट काम करो, फटाफट segregate करो, फटाफट हट जाओ. No, you have to stop, think, follow circular economy. Then I talk about the clothes that goes into the landfill. You have the figures here, and you have seen how much landfill we are generating every day, every year. It's in tons and tons. So what do we do with the clothes? If you don't want to wear, it becomes a pocha already. It becomes a jhola already. Don't throw it off. You can make threads out of it. And these threads are actually bought by big companies like Nike, Adidas. कभी शोरूम में गए हो सस्टेनेबल टी शर्ट मांगा है उनसे? नहीं, because a sustainable t-shirt costs 3 times more than a regular 300 रुपए का t-shirt. So you feel that 4 खरीद के मजे करेंगे, है ना? मजे करना बंद करो, सोचना शुरू करो, because there is no demand. The moment you guys start wearing t-shirts that are made out of these threads, you will really create a demand and nothing is going to get exported. We will consume it here. So done fast fashion, say zero fashion. I'm not saying that you guys should not look good, should look good, but with creative ideas, with creative things, with circular economy. So keep this circular economy in your mind. I'll share the slides later so that you guys know the figures and you can see the solution. So I'm not talking about the figures at all. I'll go next. E-waste. Who knows about e-waste? Everybody should know about e-waste. Yeah, see, if the teachers know, the students would know. So e-waste is actually electronic waste and electrical waste. This is the most hazardous thing that is happening to our landfills, to our nature, to our climate. What we can do? Simple. Think before using. मोबाइल खरीदा अगले साल नहीं बदलना है, 3 साल चलाओ, है ना? We can do that. लैपटॉप खरीद लिया, पापा ने बोला है कि अगली बार तो एप्पल, डिस्कार्ड करो, एप्पल में शिफ्ट हो जाओ. Don't do this. Why don't do this? Because whatever we are doing right now, all action has a equal reaction. And this equal reaction will come back to us. Our generation has damaged a lot of things. And we are trying to make it more better for you guys. But if you also follow the damage, it will be really impossible for the coming generations. So these are certain things which I want to highlight where you can actually work upon. Your each e-waste can be reused, can be refurbished. If you talk about your phone, the phone, when it gets into the market, the next step is it is repaired. The next step is it is broken. And the last step is the precious metal comes out of it. And these precious metals is already in your phone. So try to use that phone as much as you can. Then you shift it to the refurbishment, and then how the new phone comes. So bring that change in yourself, a small change in yourself. And this change will actually earn revenue for you. Okay? So if you get into the last mile of any e-waste, the last mile is the decorative items, and these items are actually from Bhopal. And I know Indore is also working a lot on e-waste management, and there are a lot of decorative items already being installed in Indore. So this is all our part of circular economy. We go to plastic. It's a $1 million question, and how plastic came into existence. I'm sure you guys know. It is because we didn't want to cut the trees. पेड़ कटेंगे, कागज बनेंगे, धरती को बहुत दिक्कत होगी, तो हम क्या करते हैं? We go plant trees. I am sure I have not ever heard a drive where they say plants are to be taken care. We are just planting trees, thousands and lakhs, and then we forget about it. Why do we do this? Because we feel plantation is the only solution. No, it's not. It's not. plants were stopped only because of the reason that plastic, when is used, can be reused, can be taken to the last mile, whereas if you use a paper, it cannot go to the last mile. It will just go to the landfill. In 10 days, it will be out of the landfill. Plastic takes hundreds of years in the landfill. But why do you want to channelize it to the landfill? We are not supposed to channelize it to the landfill. What plastic can do is only possible when it is segregated properly. Each segregation is actually a raw material, like it was said. It's a waste to wonder product. And what all products can be made? If I go through this, I'm sure this is something which is known to all the students here. And these plastics are goes to the level where the roads are made, the boards are made, the paver blocks are made, but the channelization has to be proper. So again, it's our responsibility, it's individuals' contribution to please segregate the material, segregate the wet waste, segregate the e-waste. This segregation will actually form a raw material of all the waste products which we have. And guys from here, girls from here can become big entrepreneurs. So what are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for? No one. We have to train ourselves, coach ourselves, be very cautious. We have to understand that how in our life circular economy can be inculcated and how we can bring things to the end. So what is the kind of reduction we can do? 45% by 2030. 2030 is the target decided by our Honorable Prime Minister to reach net zero. Can we do it together? Is it doable? Thank you. Thank you so much. For anything, I would request to refer the slides and you get the solution. Thank you so much.